Assalamu alaikum. Happy summer vacations. Hope you all are enjoying good health. So in this video we will talk about summer pack. So let's start. Our first activity is about comprehension. As you all know that in comprehension we read the passage and then answer the given questions at the end of the paragraph. This paragraph is about teaching and teachers. So in this we have learned that how teachers help their students and how they work with their colleagues and other members in the school. How teachers help students understand their lessons, how they create learning environment in the class. So these are some questions which we will answer. The first one is, what is this passage about? This passage is about teachers. What do people need to do if they want to become teachers? People need to graduate from the college and university to become a teacher. Why is it important for teachers to work well with others? The answer of this question is that some students may get frustrated when they don't understand the work, so teachers need to know how to help them calm down and work through it. The next question is, what does unpleasant mean? How do you know? Unpleasant means discomfort or unhappiness due to any reason. The next question is, what are tasks that might be different for an elementary school teacher versus a high school teacher? As an elementary school teacher, students need proper guidance, and it's the teacher's job to help the students understand everything. Last question of this paragraph is, would teaching be a good job for you when you grow up? Why or why not? You can answer this question according to your own choice. Next part is, we will write the meanings of the following words. Graduate. Graduate means successfully complete an academic degree. Next word is frustrated. Frustrated means anger. Custodian, guardian, track, path, and last word is upcoming, which means about to happen. In the next part, we will make meaningful sentences from the words, like the first one has been done for you. He graduated from the university last June. So in this way, you will make 5 sentences. Our next page is about countable and uncountable nouns. So let's understand first what are these nouns. Countable nouns that can be counted. On the other hand, uncountable nouns which cannot be counted. Can take singular or plural verbs, and uncountable noun always take singular verbs. For example, there is some water in that pitcher. Go with a and the, my, etc. in the singular. For example, she bought an umbrella. Uncountable noun do not go with a and to, etc. For example, can you hear music? Can be used along with some, any, many, few in the plural. For example, I love some carrots. But uncountable noun can be used along with some, any, much, and little. For example, there is little information about the weather. So these are the countable and uncountable nouns. Let's complete the activity. In the first column, you will match the pictures to the noun. For example, cheese. Like cheese is on number 14. So we will write number 14 in front of cheese and also write whether it is countable noun and uncountable noun. You can also write short forms of these nouns. For example, you can also write UC for uncountable nouns. The next one is sandwich. Sandwich was on number 9. So and it can be counted. So you can write countable noun in front of it. In the fill in the blanks, we will put some or any. So my mom needs some flour to make the cake. Some, we use some with uncountable nouns and any with countable nouns, or can also be used with uncountable nouns, but it depends on the sentence. And in the last fill in the blanks, we will put much, many, few and little in the blanks. Little is used with uncountable nouns and few is used with countable nouns. For example, she has little money today. They often drink much Coca-Cola. Much is used with uncountable nouns which cannot be counted, and many we use many with countable nouns. Like we have many good CDs. So in this way we will complete this activity. Our next topic is preposition. A preposition is one of the parts of speech that correlates between two different words or phrases, usually about the time or place. For example, there are many examples of preposition, as you can see: abroad, about, above. This passage is about animals. And the next example we can take of preposition is that the who is knocking at the door, who is behind the door. So in this way preposition is used in the sentences. In this activity we will write correct preposition from the word bank. So let's start. The dog is in the house, as you can see in the picture. The bird is on the roof. The butterfly is flying over the pond. The duck swimming in the pond. The fish that live in the pond. The frog is hiding behind the stone, and the duck is in front of the fish. Our next activity is about plural nouns. So first let's learn about the formation of these nouns. The general rule is that simply we add s at the end of the nouns, but the words ending with s, x, z, ch and sh, we write es to make them plural. For example, bus, it ends with s, so we will write es at the end of bus. And the other example is box, it ends with s, x, so we will write es at the end of the box to make it plural. The next rule is if the word ends with a consonant plus y, then we change it to ies. For example, city, cities, party, parties. And if the word ends with a consonant plus o, we change it to es. For example, heroes, ecos. And if the word ends with f, we change it to ves to make it plural. For example, wives, knives. And some are irregular nouns that do not follow these rules. For example, man, men, child, children. And some are the plural nouns that remains the same. For example, sheep, sheep. Let's complete our activity. So these are the nouns. We will make plural nouns of these words. First one is butterfly, it ends with y, so we will change it to ies, butterflies. Umbrella, we simply add s at the end of umbrella to make it plural, umbrellas. Kangaroos, leaf, leaves, bus, buses. So in this way we will complete this activity. Next activity is about writing simple past and past participle forms of the words which are written here. First we will unjumble these words and write the correct word, and then make the past form and past participle forms of the verb. Like first one is sing, the next one is go, write, come, swim, eat, drink, make, take, sit. So after writing the correct words, we will make the past and past participle form of these verbs. Like first one is come, so we will write came and come in the given box. You can see the numbers. We will write the correct forms of verb on the given number. Like the second one is swim, so the past form of swim is swam and past participle form of swim is swum, so we will write on number 2. So in this way we will complete this activity. Our next activity is about story writing. We will complete the story by looking at the pictures and the vocabulary words given in the title. Like, once there was a little girl, her bedroom was tidy. She saw a magical door near the bed. When she opened the door, she saw a beautiful scene. There was a magnificent rainbow around the lake. Then she saw a lovely and beautiful fairy and a teddy who was talking with her. The fairy had wand in her hand. The wand of the fairy was as strong as an oaks. Everything was shining and sparkling. It was a splendid fairyland. She wanted to move forward, but then she heard her mom's voice. She opened her eyes. It was a dream. She smiled and woke up. So, in this way, you will complete this activity. The next activity is also a short story. Now, it's your turn to complete the activity using the visual prompts and vocabulary words given in the title. Next topic is about simile. Simile means comparing two different things. For example, something is like or as something else. Like, he was as quiet as a mouse. She swam like a fish. Like in this, we compare two different things together. Let's complete the activity. In this, we will complete the similes with the help of these hints. For example, as hungry as a bear, as cold as ice, as funny as clown, as slow as snail, as green as grass, as red as tomato, as sharp as razor, as proud as peacock, as big as an elephant. So in this way we will complete the simile. The next page is also about simile, like as hot as sun, as bright as button, shines like stars, eats like a pig, drives like maniac, and fights like cats and dogs. So in this way we will complete the whole activity about similes. The last one is we will write sentences by looking at the picture. The first sentence will be, a person was walking through the signal. He was eating banana. He threw banana peel on the road. Another man was walking through it. He did not saw the peel and slipped from it. In this way we will complete this last activity. So this was your summer vacation activities. Complete them and happy summer vacations once again. Allah Hafiz.